Por el camino del desierto, el viento.
Class. Today we are doing is for the economics a video. So my first question on the classroom is for the classroom. What is hello class, and well, hello Mr. Johannes. I hope you don't mind if I'm the teacher. So what is the economic what you think of economics is the first question for the class. Hello, Johannes' class, and thank you, Mr. Johannes, for giving me the making is to educate and be a teacher. What? And let me put it this way: I'm an economic, and I know what there is to know, but I need to know first of all what to tell you about. So I need to know. So Wilford Fungus, what is your personal take on economics in the? Shut the.
Well, Oliver, as you know, I do have a degree in economics. Now, my country's system, America, is communism.
What would you say is your favorite guy or gal is opinion or transgender?
100% Kim Kardashian.
Hey Willie, I got a question. What's your bank?
Elton John album.
Question 4. Do you want to answer this one as well, Ron?
No.
presidential candidates who are communists.
Doesn't matter.
How do you feel about?
You look, Ron, you look like a communist to me.
But question 1. What is your standpoint on economics? You need to write this down on a sheet of paper. Second of all, what is the economics for? And thirdly, but not leastly, nor lastly, if you spend money on the shop, benefits of spending money at a shop and say, for example, you just say no. For this, so get your notepads out, and also, now that I know what is going on in your brain, let me describe to you what I think's going on. What is right, I mean. So, as you can see here, the economics is a upper class members of society. Upper class. As you can see here, go to upper class member of society. These are people such as cult members, who's dismembers people potentially. It's a very good, coherent book by Thomas Pynchon. I recommend everyone buy, and this is your homework to read the whole thing, and to tell me that you would a cult. I dare.
I have to have things my own way.
So let's talk about the people down here, the rich, and then you gotta have some boys. So what do you guys do? Well,
Like a slave without a
other
chain.
than rubbish.
It's a thought of those sweet ladies as you out through.
Try and fend for their families more than anything. Brain damage is your next homework task. The rich people like Tom Cruise, or to write, because I know what I would choose, and that is in the center there is the class, your class. You guys are the men and the girls to pat themselves on the back, please. You guys are geniuses, because you figured it out already. You know this is bad. You know this is bad. And okay, next subject. Why don't I show you how it is to apply to real life? I interviewed Ron. Comment now. So first question of economic. So welcome to economic. Hello. John, a good question, please. Can you just take it seriously for a second?
I'm sorry, Oliver.
Easy.
So the Joker, it's a movie, right? I'm not talking about the recent.
Well, I am an economic master. Remember, I emailed Mr. Johns.
If you take the numbers, then in fact you're raising what, so what I'm saying right now is that
That's an interesting statistic, Ron. Ron, what's your opinion on the economic situation?
So yeah, what I'm saying here is that in that situation, because there's
No, or did you guys? Hey boy, let me ask you another question. I got a book from. boy. What are you writing about in your blog is for schoolwork about economics. You think you know everything, but what is it that you don't know?
Oh, so economics, right? So something I don't know about this whole thing that we call economics, right, is Stop! Oliver! You're doing it! You're doing too much!
So if someone gets arrested by police, is the economic status go up or go down?
It depends on who's getting arrested here.
Me.
Oh.
We've established a clear, and it's clear to you now. Because this next subject is real simple. It's icon of movie. Currency in the movie, which is paper money, as opposed to the dollar bill. Also, now let's talk about bubbies. They don't have a say in anything that happens. Get a tiny little thing, or could be aborted. Got their decision in the economic standpoint is a second. And if you see a bubby here, a parent. Which one do you think has a choice in terms of economics? But you choose first. But then I'll tell you, it is the parent. Design current currency situation is. Okay, right. We gotta discuss the great prejudice with no prejudice whatsoever. What is the police system doing about this? Are they enforcing? It's more to do with gang violence. Crooked cops. I think because the cops getting a hold of money. Alcohol and weed. Copism is for the money. Everyone knows British pound is vastly superior to the US dollar. Offended as you might be by that, and as proud as I am, we should put emotions aside and just realize the fact that the US currency has gone down the economic scales of Britain. Then is Nazi Germany. They will, because Hitler did not make a German dollar worth nothing. Is a bad idea if you live in Germany. Huh? Icon. And then America bound down here. And I'm sorry, but that's how it happens. So yeah, just if any of you are thinking of flunking off this class and saying, hey, I don't need to know about this. When I was in school, I struggled. I had an excuse. I had it in my packed lunch. I didn't realize this, obviously, at the time. But, about 2 years ago, realized that from his reception, or you would call it kindergarten, I have a lot of like poison. It's like just not for humans, really. More for like killing rodents and everything. And was in my lunchbox without me knowing, because it was in the sandwich. And also sometimes would be injected into a apple or orange, and it slowed me down. It made it a bit hard for me to progress, and I'm sorry that maybe I'm getting up on a high horse about this whole thing. I don't know much.